What's up, fam? My peeps, my tribe. I miss you guys like always. It's a new year, it's a new us. And, just like the sun is shining bright in right now, I feel like the potential, the possibilities are endless for us right now. And I say, let's jump on this rocket and let's just skyrocket out of here, you guys. Let's just, you know, let's be there for ourselves. Let's show up for ourselves this year. Let's, do the things that we didn't know that we were capable of doing. Let's, be braver than we were last year. Let's be bolder than we were last year. Let's be more creative and imaginary than we were last year. Let's be more courageous than we were last year. And let's not hold ourselves back anymore. Let's do the unthinkable. Let's be limitless as we know that we are. And, let's prove to ourselves mostly that we are deserving, we are capable, we are worthy, and, that we have God's blessing in our life, and we have gifts and we have talents, and we're here to share them with each other. And most importantly, let's remember to let love and light in, and let's make sure that we're sending that back out, because now more than any other time, I feel like it's important to keep our heart space open, because it's the hardest time for us to keep our heart space open. I think now is the time for us to keep our heart space open. So that's my motto this year, is to make sure that no matter what happens, no matter what pitfalls come, no matter what trials or tribulations, no matter what hiccups or hangups I have, I'm going to keep my heart open. I'm going to stay true to myself. I'm going to remember who I am and whose I am, and, my purpose, and, allow myself to experience the things that I haven't ever allowed myself to experience before, for one reason or another, whether that's, I didn't feel like I was worthy, or I didn't know that I was capable, or, whatever it is, the stories that we tell ourselves that aren't even true, but we tell ourselves them nonetheless. And, the more that we believe them, the more true we make them. But this year, I feel like so many doors are being opened, so much possibility are being exposed to us. I feel like, God really has his hand on the chosen ones. He really has his hands on the earth angels, and, the oracles, and, all the people who are having this human experience, but we're really spirits. And, this is our avatar, and we're here to use this as a tool, or, as a device, or whatever it is, to navigate this time and place. I think that we need to definitely make use of that. Like, why even waste another minute not doing anything other than, being grateful for what we have, and using what we have for our greatest potential to please the person who we love the most, which is, God, or creator, or source, or universe. I think this year is a big year. And I think that as soon as we choose to step into ourselves this year, our higher version of ourselves is ready to, and awaiting our stepping into, it, and propelling us into, our higher dimensions, or our greater potentials, or, our dream life. I think that there's so much readily available, and I think that we really need to just embrace it. Just take it. It's there. Just take it, and I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm like, we deserve it. That's what we're here for. Why not? Why waste any other moments in our life doing anything other than being grateful for the bodies that we have, for the air that we breathe, for, any and all of the blessings that we have in this lifetime that we get stuck in the rat race or the monkey chatter in the brain that tells, the stories that prevent us from showing up ourselves or for being our greatest, highest versions of ourselves. I think this is the year we're going to do that. As soon as you believe that you deserve it, as soon as you believe that, it's yours and that it's waiting on you and that God wants to give it to you, then I think you'll receive it. And when you receive it, I think you'll let it propel you. And when it propels you, I think that I'll meet you on the other side. Okay? Let's go get them. Love you guys.